What's up, my name's Joey. Today we're lowering the AU Falcon. Look at this thing. It's like a four-wheel drive. Look at this, it's huge. It's got the 3-inch lift on it currently. Towing springs in the back. Could fit like nearly 2 fists in this thing. It's crazy. So what we want is this to be right down here. Sitting right here. We bought some springs. Come have a look at the springs. So, some Ultima shocks. We got King springs, SL King springs for the rear. And then we got headers, front springs, and I got no clue how fucking high these are gonna be because they don't have a model number or whatever on them. Got all of these ones, $100 off Facebook. I think I got these for like $350 for 4 on a end of, wait, what was it? Some sort of sale. Let's see how we go. First we're gonna measure how high it is right now so we can compare. I'd say about 6 inches from the top of the rim. On the front, this one, we've got just about 7 inches on the rear. So hopefully we want it about, to drop 4 inches. I don't know. Yeah, 4 inches would be good, but who knows.
Might have to chop a couple rings off.
Yeah, I think so. And then here, we're gonna want to drop about 3-ish. Yeah, about 3 inches. Maybe 2.5. So let's see how we go. Chuck the springs in, get it on the hoist. Jesus! Alright, so we've pulled out this shocker here. So how we've done that is we've undone this bottom bolt just here. Right at the bottom here. It's pretty tight. Alright, so once we've undone that bolt there, we just go in behind here, behind the seats. This one, well, originally it was like this. This one was down here. That one was on top. So there was 4 bolts here, 1, 2, 3, 4. One on the top, undo that one. Take this out, and then you can just pull this one straight out. So once we pulled that one out, we just gotta put the spring compressors on here, do them right up on both sides. So pull these ones out, undo these, and then we'll chuck the new bloody shocker in. Let's go. Here we've got the towing springs, lowered springs. So we've got maybe 1.5 coils lower coil, I don't know, something like that. But should drop quite a bit. Let's chuck them in and see, eh? Alright, so what we're doing now, we've got these springs in, we've got the shocks in. The only thing is, we need to lower the car down so that we can do up the top. So I'm going to chuck these wheels on, and then I'm going to do up this bit here. Just in here. See this one here? This one here needs to be done up. This needs to be way higher up here. So we're going to do that one up, and then it'll be ready to go. It'll be low as in the back, and then we'll do the front. Everything's ready, everything's tight. I'm going to lower it down.
Keep going.
Shit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can't fit your fist in there. You can still fit your fingers in there, but
it'll settle as well.
yeah. No, that's not bad. That's about perfect. It's not too low where it's obnoxious and hard to fucking drive, but it's low enough, I think.
Yeah, sounds like a bloody monster truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, that's perfect.
Pretty fat.
Alrighty, so it's 1 week later, and unfortunately, last weekend we lowered it way too low. Have a look at this. It's alright for the track, but not so good for the street. So I bought some SL King springs, so we'll have it nice and even with the back. So we're going to show you guys how to put these front springs in. So we've undone the tops of these. We've undone the bottom bolt on the bottom there, just down here. So these ones are ready to come out. Oh, come out pretty easy, especially these lowered ones. Let's take the other one out. So I'm not going to do.
Don't worry about it.
There we go. Oh, cool. Let's have a look. As you can see, we cut out 2 of the coils here. We should only cut 1 because it would have been probably perfect, but geez, they should be like really easy to put in because they're just about the same size as the shockers themselves. Very nice. Won't have to compress them very much at all. So we've got the springs in the shockers here. They were super easy to put in, as you saw. But last weekend, what we did is we chucked these shockers into here, and I was being a dickhead and bloody was using a pry bar to do this up. Don't use a pry bar when you're doing them up. So what we did is we had to weld this one back on there, and now currently we have to put some washers on there. So it's a bit bodge, but should do us right.
5 minutes later.
Cunts. I didn't even do it up that tight at all. Shit. Alright, so as you saw, we ran into some more technical difficulties. Our weld unfortunately didn't hold up, and it only sort of welded 5mm sort of around the top hat there. So we'll have to go and steal the other top hat from that AU there. So we'll pull that out and we'll swap it with this one. That's on there now, so we should be all good to go. Alright, so we've got this shocker in here. We just, I just want to show you guys, if this bottom part doesn't line up here, see this is on an angle here, all you have to do is just chuck a screwdriver through here and just give it a bit of a twist here. Try not to break anything. That should twist. Yeah, should twist a bit and then should seat properly.
About yay tight.
Yeah, not too tight.
Yeah, not too tight. Definitely not too tight.
No, definitely not too tight. Alright, everything's in, we're dropping it down. Alright, so we had 7 inches in the back originally. Now we've got around 4, I'd say probably around, yeah, 3 3/4.
In the rear?
We had,
In the rear, 3 3/4.
3 3/4. In the front we had originally 6, and now we have around 4 It's 3/4 as well, I'd say. So we didn't drop as much as we thought we would in the front. Even compared to the S-Pack springs, they're actually a little bit taller, but also these springs are 20 years old, so if you account for that, I'd say these would have been originally about this height. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. We finished lowering the AU, so next up we're gonna put the mini spool in, and then we're gonna put the turbo in. So we've already done the J-pipe. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that in the next couple of weeks. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.